Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
Update that video with something de-aging. So we're doing DTL with like a 3-year-old
You-
GN. Hey, everybody.
We've been doing this show since before I was born. And you got Mom over
Did
there.
I use lotions? I think I didn't.
No one.
Oh. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Disney Trivia Live.
What a way to start the show.
The show in which we play Disney Trivia with you. My name is Doobie Mutt.
Why are you shooting your audience?
That's kind of a... Anyway.
It's kind of a thing. Like, what is a thing? Oh, it's kind of a thing.
My name is Doobie Mosley. I am the co-founder of Laughing Place, the co-host of today's show.
What's the definition of the word definition?
To define something. With me today is my co-host, my compatriot.
What's the definition of two?
My best friend, my favorite person in the world, not named Rebecca or Tony, Gideon Mosley. How you doing today, Gideon?
I'm not as good as Tony or Mom.
How you doing, Gideon?
Tony beat me. Tony beat me.
He's my favorite person in the world.
I am your son.
He could have been my son under different circumstances. Very different circumstances. Let's say some hellos out there. Hello.
How many minutes in are we? How many?
3.
3. And only about 2 of those have actually been on.
Hey,
there.
Sparkles. Hey, Robert Tucker. Hello, Mitch. Nice to see you today. You and Mary. Broken Jeremiah. I do not need angel scores. I know we're already losing to those dreaded Seattle Mariners. Hey, Donna. You are indeed family. Sparkles. I already said hi to you. Already said hi to you.
When you're here, you're family. We're not all
Nathaniel.
friends now.
Always great to see you. Nathan, hello. Schnebby says, Gideon Treasure, welcome aboard the Mosley family. Doobie, Rebecca, and Gideon.
No, there's no clapping anymore.
Oh, you're right. I wonder if they bring that back to the treasurer. Whoa, this is a first.
It's not.
First, but basically a first.
He doesn't join anymore because he knows you're not allowed to play.
See, I feel like I've heard his feelings. Benji, you're my best friend. Oh, but Tony
But you didn't hurt my feelings? Oh, okay.
is my favorite person in the world. That's just a fact of life. Under different circumstances, he's my son. I kind of think of him.
Destination D23 watcher in the house. Says Kidder.
Oh, hey, Kidder. Yes.
Everyone's asking you how the wedding was.
Hey, Robert Tucker. Are they really? Hope you had a nice... So let me tell you, folks.
Okay, first off, I'd like to give my opinion on the wedding. 2 people got married. That's my opinion on the wedding.
That's what happened, yeah. My aunt is old. Old. She used to watch the show sometimes. So in case she's watching today, really, really, really old. Like 65 or something.
That's younger than you.
And she wore white at her wedding because she got married for the first time. And I'm so happy for her. And believe me, if ever there was someone you thought would never get married, it was my aunt.
Would never get wedding.
But she got married. She got married to a wonderful guy. We got to meet his entire family at the wedding and the night before, and actually the day after as well, because we were staying in the same hotel as them. Oh my goodness, what a wonderful family. What a wonderful husband. I could not be happier for my aunt, and just a great trip. And we got to go to Mall of America, which I'm sure we will talk about later.
That was fun. I like that.
But,
I like that place. That place is good.
Right now, it is time to get started with
No, it's not. We have
the rules.
I'm sure you're ready to play Disney Trivia Live, but before we do, there are a few rules. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go ahead and get right into it. To start, you must play on 2 devices, unless you're on a computer. This is because you need to be able to see the live stream to see the questions, and the trivia program, which is used to answer. Now you'll need to be able to see both the screens at the same time, and there are a few ways of doing that. For example, on a computer this is simple. Just put the 2 windows side by side. It's not hard, but with other devices, you may have to think outside the box. If by yourself, the best bet is watching some sort of tablet and playing on your phone. But with a lot of people, or if you're doing some weird taco and trivia party with friends, you might want to put us on the big screen of a TV and have everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned type of phones. Phones that can run websites, like LP Quiz. You need LP Quiz to play the game, because it is how you answer the questions. Now remember, all I know is you have to go to lpquiz.com and type in a PIN. Not that kind. A 4-digit code, which you'll use when it's time to play the game. Oh, and by the way, we also have prizes. If luck is on your side, you'll get your very own Disney Trivia Live magnet. There are 2 ways of winning. Way 1, get first place, and way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel, lands on. If you end up finishing in one of those 2 spots, go ahead and take a screenshot of your screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't watch on Facebook. You see, it has a huge lag, which makes it almost impossible to play the game on it. So yeah, don't use Facebook. Well, that's about it. So now it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the one and only Disney Trivia Live. With Dubé and Gideon.
We're back.
Before I begin, I would like to wish a very happy birthday. We would have had, if we would have had a show on Saturday, it would have been the day of the birthday, but we didn't. So a very happy birthday, everyone. Wish happy birthday to Nikki B, 72, celebrating a birthday on Saturday, even though I don't
Turning
believe
72.
No, the year she was born, which would make her
That's
turn
how much.
51.
You could just not done that. You could just said.
No, I think that's why she has it in her name. It's not a secret.
That's
She'd be
true.
72. That's how
Oh,
I know.
we gotta sing now. We gotta sing. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. How does it go?
This is your birthday song. Is it? I messed it.
No, this is
Your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Then there's another part.
Okay. This is the second verse. It's shorter.
See, I think it'd be better. It's shorter than people know what you were gonna say. But maybe anyway,
I
that
think
brought her
sometimes
out.
it's like that. I mean, it's not really
Okay.
I don't think there's an official order of the short birthday song. I think it kind of just depends on who's singing it.
Bobson's friend. The ultimate
They're friends with Bobson.
HBD. Never forget the ultimate sign of affection at DTL is the HBD followed by the thumbs up.
HBD thumbs up.
All right, so we've got 2
It's shorter
contests for you
than
guys today. 2 contests. I did something I think is fun. Usually I wait and tell you what the contests mean when they come, but I'm going to tell you now because this will not be the last time we do these. These are randomizer contests. So here is what Doobie has done because it gets harder and harder to write these things.
How?
Because it takes time. I like to do a theme. I like my questions to have a theme, and every now and
So
then.
your theme is set random.
Every now and then the theme is potpourri, and it's just random questions. But no, let's even have some fun with that. So what I've started doing is just accumulating a long list of random questions. And it's going to grow, and it's going to grow, and it's going to grow. And then when I want to do a random number contest, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to a random number generator and get 10 random numbers from that contest and just copy them over and make a quiz with them. I don't even know what they are. I just copy and paste. I don't know what the questions are. I'm going to be as surprised as you are when they pop up. And the pictures are random too. The pictures have nothing to do with the questions. Just a totally random quiz. We call it Randomizer. We'll see if it's fun. It may be horrible, and this is the last time we did it. But in any case,
Connor, normally we have more of a theme than this. So if you're happy that this is a theme, you're going to love the rest of our quizzes.
Should have done potent potables in honor of alcoholics. What did I miss? There's more alcohol at Disneyland? Did I miss a story, Benji? Sorry. I've been working on trivia. All right, so that's 2 contests for you. Randomizer number 1 and randomizer number 2. And if you should win either one of today's contests or finish in a place as designated by the loser's wheel, you will win your very own one-of-a-kind, 1 in 2,000, or the same number, Disney Trivia Live Maglet, sponsored by My Wallet. What are you referring to specifically, Benji, with alcohol? Maybe I do know what you're talking about after all. Okay.
If you have a Disney Trivia Live Maglet, hold it high up in the air.
Wave it like you just don't care.
If you don't have a Disney Trivia Live Maglet, well, then you can't wave it high in the air anyway. So.
Raise the roof. All right.
It's
Get
pretty
yourself
fixed down to the house. I don't think you can
No,
just raise
you
that.
are so unhip. Come on, let me see you do
Since
it.
when were you
Do it. Raise the roof. Oh, that stuff. Yeah, okay, that I do. Raise the roof. Now I feel really stupid. Get yourself over to lpquiz.com.
That's what you look like. It looks like you're like has a gun pointed to you. You're like, ah.
Connor won
That's right there.
Simpsons. We should do Simpsons trivia. Actually, we have done Simpsons trivia.
Yeah, we did a Simpsons Halloween.
Oh,
We did a Treehouse of Horror quiz. Remember?
was Mike in here? I thought I saw Mike, but I guess I didn't. I would
No,
like
you
to
said.
announce. He better hold true. I would like to announce Riverbell Boozin'. Yes, Riverbell Boozin'. See, I need access to an image generator, AI image generator, so I can do Riverbell Boozin' and see what the logo looks like.
I hear they might start selling alcohol in the Jungle Cruise. They're gonna rename it to the Jungle Booze.
Oh, Benji's here today.
Oh yeah, we gotta play the vid.
For those of you wondering who Benji is, he's posting in the chat. He is the CEO of Laughing Place, and
More importantly than the CEO, because
he doesn't actually look like a monkey. He is the guy on the right in this video that we love so much.
Pretty blue.
Never gets old.
Never gets old.
We posted that like TikTok or whatever yet,
Uh,
or like what other YouTube shorts? We know that's a YouTube short. That's what,
We should.
That's what I was looking for.
LPquiz.com, LPquiz.com. Let's get ready. Randomizer number 1. Here is your pin coming up right now.
Now,
1565. 1565. Hey, where is the trio? I have
no,
not seen-
you wait. They normally join the quiz.
That's
They
true.
don't talk as much.
Did you guys see last Tuesday's show when the
Oh.
trio came on live
They
afterwards?
came on live.
Audio only, but it was still so
good path.
awesome. There they are. Amanda Bay is here. Master Gracie, 1/3 of the trio. Madam Leota, Jigging Squid. BGH Heart Sadness. Grandma and Grandpa.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa.
hello. It's almost time to go see you guys.
Jigging Squid.
Ichabod Crane. Ichabod Crane.
We got
Poor little Spark.
2/3.
2/3 of the trio are now
Where
here.
is old Uncle? Hi, Moist. How you doing,
Don't
Moist?
dignify that by saying the name.
What's wrong with Moist? It's just a word.
The Disney Cam is here. Is old Uncle Orville not here today? He's the one that won both contests.
Maybe Uncle Orville is moist.
Stop it. Random Donna is
I mean,
here.
he did get out of the bathtub. He probably is moist.
Okay, that's a good point. Random Donna is here. Oh,
Oh, here's something.
how
Oh, yeah,
about
Half
Ghost?
Ghost.
Oh, that's clever. I hear something.
That's one of those. That's one of her classic players.
Oh.
Classic.
It is. It's been a while. I hear something.
Oh, wait, here's something.
I've
Sounds like
never
something I've
heard
never heard
before.
before.
Where the heck did it go?
Is it that? It's that. It says that.
Where's the other one, though? I had another one.
Just play it already.
I'm mad.
Spin. That. Wheel.
That's a wheel.
Where's my other one?
Who sent that one?
It just arrived in my mailbox. It was actually sent to. This was generated by an AI
Ooh.
at laughingplace.com.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, because look at it, it's kind of a spooky Disneyland.
Spin. That. Wheel.
Which one was that DC? It looks nothing like spooky DCA.
Yeah, it
The spookiest
does.
thing about that is like how the guy's head just.
No, it's like the
deforms.
sun wheel and then the street where the Little Mermaid is.
No.
Where's the other video?
Is the other one also AI?
Yes.
Oh, I want to see AI. Yay, keeps me out. Okay.
Okay.
AI audio,
Oh,
AI songs, AI text. That's fine. But no, as soon as you get the images, ugh.
Uncle Orville was getting a glass of water.
He was getting a voice drink.
Oh, Uncle Orville here. Spin that wheel.
Wheel is currently spinning, and as you watch it spin, it's my time to tell you about the fact that one of the stickers keeps falling off the wheel, and it is extremely annoying. That's too high on the list. Let's see, we got like 17 players. Come on, we can spin. It's like 9. Let's go at 9.
So if you finish in first, or you are the 8th loser, which is the 9th position, then you will win your very own Disney Trivia Live Maglet. All we need now is one of you guys to tell us you're ready, and we will get started. I am so mad that other video's not here.
What is it?
It's another spin that wheel.
From AI. So
I don't know where it is. I don't know what happened to it.
That's what your poll can be. What is your opinion on AI? I still want you to figure out a way to do polls that you can change mid-quiz. You can like base it off of conversations that we've had.
It's not that hard. All right, we've got it ready. Yes, we got maglets this time.
Yeah. Honey, I shrunk the maglet.
And you know why we have so many? Because we got these for D23 Expo and they messed up our order
And
and
it
didn't
ran
ship them till after. So we have tons of them now.
Mm-hmm.
Tons of them. We've got it ready. We've got it ready.
So
We've
next
got it ready.
expo, are
We've
we
got
gonna
it
have to
ready.
get more?
I doubt it. We've got tons.
Next
of them.
expo, we need to give away magnets, so that way they can arrive late, and then we can start giving the big ones away.
We JPEG'd them.
Wow.
You know,
Poor
JPEG,
Chapek
he
just
watches
sitting
the
around.
show. He watches the show,
No,
and
he
now
doesn't.
he's just been insulted by
Yeah.
our CEO.
Yeah.
All right.
He doesn't watch the show anymore.
I feel like something's very wrong here. Now I see what it is. There we go. Okay,
Okay, Adrian.
here we go. We are going to start. We are going to, that's right, long live the Ultimate Disney Bannerman, which features 3 days of Expo, Friday through Sunday. We're going to start with the poll. Gideon, Can you let them know why?
Our chance to get to know you better, and your chance to get used to the lovely, 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 lovely user interface.
Today's poll is inspired by a podcast my wife showed to me. What minor annoyance is most annoying? Look, I messed up already. What minor annoyance is most annoying to you? Is it listening to people chew, having a full inbox, hangers getting caught on each other, or sleeves getting wet when hand washing? Do any of these bother you? I know you've never hung up anything in your life. What about the other three?
Having a full inbox isn't relevant to me.
No, that's true.
Neither is
You don't
listening
wash
to
your
people
hands.
chew. I wash my hands all the time. So
Yes, you
yeah,
do.
washing my hands probably. The
Sleeves
sleeves getting wet.
Yeah, sleeves
Getting wet. Yo.
Listening
I
to people
will-
chew is mine. Of these four, A and then C and then D and then B.
Except after you or whatever it is.
I would love to. I forgot to talk. She sent me this podcast, hilarious podcast, where they're talking about the Mount Rushmore, or I guess Mount Rushless, they called it, for this. And I forgot to talk to her about it and find out what her opinion of it was, which she finds most annoying. Oh, snap. So, you guys said it's going to be chew. Oh, it's so annoying. Why is there an arrow by her mouth? That's a good question. Why? Oh, it was my arrow. It's my pointer. Did you see today's logo? Look at the dunce cap.
Oh, I got like a professor hat on.
I couldn't give you a dunce, so that's a graduation cap.
What does that have to do with being random?
Nothing. It's just random.
So
That's the beauty of random. I can do anything. It's random.
like they just gotta put it upside down. Maybe one day you can just have our faces be floating in outer space.
Good idea. Yeah. All right. Listening to people chew. You guys are right. Sleeves getting wet. Very annoying. I'm surprised hangers didn't anymore. Those hangers drive me up the wall. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Anyway,
What are hangers?
question number 1.
And question 1.
So remember, I don't even know what these questions are. The randomizer chooses. The randomizer chooses.
He doesn't
This is
know.
a standard question. Single select. Pick one answer.
Just one. Just one.
Just one answer. That's all it took. Verna Felton voiced which character in Cinderella? Did she voice the fairy godmother, Lady Tremaine, Anastasia, or Drizella?
And here we have the very relevant photo of a closed Disney World attraction.
The pictures are random. I chose each one, but I did not assign it to a particular question. So questions don't necessarily have anything to do with the picture. Don't try to use that as a clue. It might even give away an answer sometime.
Don't use it as a clue. It might give away an answer.
Verna Felton, who I believe was also 99 on Gibbs. No, that was Barbara Felton. I wonder if this is her mom or daughter or sister. Or maybe it was Barbara Felton in that time. Don't know. Verna Felton is one of my pet peeves. What? You're going to need to explain that one. The correct answer here is she is the voice of the fairy godmother. Bippity, boppity, boo! Ah! You guys knew that one.
What just happened? No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Oh, fun fact from Nathaniel. Verna Felton also voiced in Dumbo and Flora in Sleeping Beauty, and yet, she is not a Disney legend.
Does she have a window on Main Street?
That needs to be rectified. Let's start a petition. The Ultimate Disney Fan Event is in 1 year. Verna Felton needs to be a Disney legend. Make it happen.
Change.org.
Master Gracie has 1,015 out of 1,000 points. Way to go. Amanda Bay, Jiggy Squid, Benji and Dwayne's, and Schnaps. You know why she's not a Disney legend? She chews loudly. Nikki B is on fire today. Hey, my favorite person in the world is here.
Oh no, we got all the LPers. I'm scared.
Disney legend Meredith Grey.
We got CEO, we got Tony, we got Kyle.
Oh, question. How did this happen? Which Infinity Stone is embedded in Vision's forehead in the MCU? Is it the Space Stone, the Reality Stone, the Power Stone, or the Mind Stone? You know what? Having random pictures can be kind of funny.
It just makes no sense.
Connor finally watched the old Disney Cinderella movie. Do you mean the classic from 1950, the Cinderella movie? The new one is pretty good, but the classic is the classic.
Oh, Jax was telling me, one of my friends was telling me about his thoughts on live action Little Mermaid. He fell asleep during it.
Ouch. Not during Scuttlebutt, I'm sure.
You listened to it again and you said you didn't like it that much.
This is so perfect. Benji. Because that's who this actress is.
Oh, God, you're so
The
not
Emma
Chloe,
Stone.
Benji, you're so funny. Ha ha ha.
Oh, I see. I knew Randomizer was going to be great. Which stone?
We now have to make a connection between the photo and the question.
That's right.
All of them.
All of them. Correct answer here is the Mind Stone. So fun fact, Tony here does not like the new 4K restoration of Cinderella. He says it's not something or other. Read the article. Mind Stone is the correct answer. You guys, that's kind of a giveaway. Oh, 99 was played by Barbara Feldon, not Verna Feldon. Missed it by that much. I love Get Smart. That was my favorite show growing up.
What happens on it?
It's like a 007 spoof.
What does that mean?
A spy.
Oh, okay. Why is it called Get Smart?
Because his name is Maxwell Smart, and so they're out to get him.
Oh, that's funny.
Look who's in first place. Getting jiggy with it. The jiggy squid himself, Schnebby, Benji, the M word, and BJ Hart Sadness.
M word, you mean moist?
Nope.
Moist is a perfectly fine word.
That's why I didn't kick it out. Connor's on fire in 10th place.
Oh, I never waste the CEO.
Stop it. Question number 3. You can't spell 3. Get Smart was his favorite show too.
He's not your favorite person in the whole world.
No, Tony is. And he knows it.
No, Tony does not know it.
How many brothers did Walt Disney have? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
So actually, you can figure out the answer really easily by looking at the photo. If you were to multiply the number of castle turrets by the amount of pixels taken up by both Mickey and Minnie's shoes combined, and then divide that by the amount of trolley cars that run the Magic Kingdom, and then do some other smaller equations.
You have no idea how many brothers he had, do you?
What's the right? 4, I feel like.
Robert Tucker is right. Don Adams was Maxwell Smart. He fought against chaos. You know, what was the dumbest, funniest show?
I feel like it's 4.
He talked into his shoe. He had a shoe phone.
Because if you have a normal phone, you're too obvious.
They didn't have portable phones back then.
So you talk into your jail?
So he could get but he could get a call anywhere. That was, he could be walking down the street and get a phone call. Back then, that meant something.
And then you pick up your shoe and talk into it.
It was funny. Maxwell Smart's agent number is also the year I was born, which was Agent 86. 1 more blue, 1 more gray, and 1 soda shirt. Walt Disney did have 3 brothers. He had Roy O. Disney and the 2 others. That is right. Good job, people. Yes. Boop, boop, boop. He was the voice of Inspector Gadget. And not Mr. Magoo. That was Thurston Howell III. Jiggy Squid. Wow, from first place to not in first place. What a fall. Benji, old Uncle Orville, one little...
Moist.
Oh, look at here again.
Oh, my.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Oh, they're colluding. They're colluding,
like 30 points. You know what that means.
No, look at the time, too.
Cheetahs, Las Vegas. Cheetahs, Las Vegas. The trio are cheaters for the new out there. They sit in the same home and collude. Question number 4. They even admitted it last
I feel
week.
like a song. For all you people that are cheaters.
Okay.
They sit in the homes and collude.
That's a great question, Rebecca. I'll get back to that. What is the proper spelling of C3PO? Is it A, B, C, or D? Look at them and tell me the proper spelling. So the Inspector Gadget song, little ditty, is not doo-doo-doo-doo. I guess that's impossible. So how does the Inspector Gadget go? Can someone put in the chat how Inspector Gadget goes? I really thought it was doo-doo-doo-doo, but that's impossible.
Is this live action?
Beauty and the Beast. Yes.
They're both live action movies.
Oh, do-do-do-do-do. Okay, well, that part. Do-do-do-do-do. Not only Yoda, you are no angel. I mean, you might be in real life, but at Disney Trivia Live, you are a cheetah.
For all you new people, they're cheaters. They sit in their homes and collude.
Kyle says, "Do-do-do-do-do, Inspector Gadget. Do-do-do-do-do." Okay, thank you very much. You spelled that well. After 4 questions, nope. The correct spelling of C3PO is C-3PO. Okay. Technically, first there's sirens, and then do, Inspector Gadget, do, bum do. Thank you, Tony.
That's not the theme song exactly how it sounds. I've never watched a that show in my life.
Nailed it.
I just realized how you spelled it. C as in C, then 3, and then P.
And then oh. So I didn't want to give it away. Okay, we got another one out here. Go Gadget. Gadget fights Doctor. No, that's not a song. Amanda with Go Gadget Go. All right, keep giving me the. I feel like it's coming to me now. Keep them coming. All the Inspector Gadget stuff. Fun fact.
Look, it's in first place. It's Moist.
Nope, it's not.
Moist is in first place.
Inspector Gadget had a live action movie too, I believe, starring Matthew Broderick. Matthew Broderick starred in the most recent episode of Only Murders in the Building. I mean, he did.
Doesn't Only Murders in the Building also have Martin Short?
Sure. There's this thing going around. Is Martin Short funny?
Oh, and then Martin Short was in the Canada movie.
Yes.
And then Canada is in the World Showcase. And you know what else in the World Showcase? France. And you know what the movie takes place in France?
Beauty and the Beast?
Uh-huh.
Connection. I remember
like
now.
Mike Celestino.
I can picture the second film, and you're right. It's not Matthew Broderick. It is someone else. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I heard you the first time, guys. Wow. Oh, Matthew Broderick. Very good point. I'm not going to tell you what happened. I just told you someone who's in it, which may have been a spoiler, so I'm sorry if it was. But is Martin Short funny? Let me know.
I need to watch something he's in.
He's not funny.
I should watch.
Although he's really funny in Murders in the Building, I have to admit. Question number 5. Worth 1,000 points. What is it? I don't know. It's random. In what year did Disney announce they were building Westcott? Was it 1985, 1987, 1989, or 1991?
This photo shows where Westcott was going to be.
Yes, Westcott was all going to be fit into the area of the Mad Tea Party at a cost of $2 billion.
If you look behind that and keep going a little bit.
Oh, you mean like what's beyond Big Thunder?
No, it's beyond. It's beyond the castle. Same thing, right? The castle, Big Thunder. They both have roller coasters.
Right. Mitch does not know if Martin Short is funny. Nikki B thinks Martin Short is funny. She is incorrect about that, but thank you for trying. No, you might be right in your mind, not in my mind. Westcott was announced in 1980. 5 plus 6. 1991.
1985 plus 6.
1991, and it came to fruition. Never.
Don't say that yet.
Never.
Not yet. Just say no. Not yet.
Martin Short is funny off and on.
That's not how you were supposed to read it. You're supposed to say Martin Short's funny is off and on.
Oh, that makes more sense. Cam Clark voiced adult Simba in Lion King 2. Oh, not Matthew Broderick.
Simba's Pride.
So Matthew Broderick has a history of starting things and not finishing things. Emma's in first word. Oh, Uncle Orville trying to win.
Emma's in first word?
Am I correct?
Just say boys.
No. Am I correct that if Old Uncle Orville wins today, this is 3 wins in a row for him?
Does he have to go back on the show?
No.
Okay, good.
Okay. When you have a boutique, technically, when you have a boutique named after your hilarious character in a classic film and a wedding pavilion, then yes, you're hilarious. That is a good point. That is a great point. This is why you're my favorite person in the world, Tony. You have excellent insights. Excellent.
How many drops was Splash Mountain?
12. When Tony counts. 0, because there is no Splash Mountain. Technically. Multi-select. Choose all that apply. Don't forget to hit submit.
Yeah, how many drops are in Disneyland Pirates of the Caribbean?
2.
No, 3. Because after you go up the lift tilt, it's a
Okay,
title
yeah,
lift
you're
round.
right.
I mean, you get the most.
Wayne
light on it.
Allwine and Russi Taylor were the official voices of which characters? Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Daisy Duck. Could be 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these. Please hit submit after making your choice.
So you got the Spaceship Earth, the former Universe of Energy,
Correct.
now Wonders of Xandar, the former Wonders of Life, someday possibly maybe no one knows, play the billion. We got Mission Space, formerly Horizons. You got Test Track, formerly World of Motion. You got the Imagination Pavilion, the Land Pavilion, the Seas Pavilion, and then right there is actually my favorite pavilion. Everyone forgets about it. It's the Air Pavilion.
Very, very, very funny. Yeah, thanks, Nick. So today is September 12th.
Yeah.
Which is an anagram for September 21st, which would mean in anagram world, Tony Betty is only 1 month from getting married.
What?
Wow.
What just happened?
Is your mind blown?
For the wrong reasons.
Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. Wayne Allwine, Mickey Mouse, Russi Taylor, Minnie Mouse. In a few days, it will begin. Right now, we're binging Clifford and Captain Ron in terms. Just the thought of watching Clifford makes me want to bend over in pain. Wow. Benji, that's not
Mickey and Minnie, 12, you got that.
Mitch, you don't even have to win 3 times in a row. We'll call you a turkey anyway. We're nice like that. Not him personally. I just mean in general. Oh, and Uncle Orville still trying to get up there. Hey, what happened to Madame Leota? You guys decide to get one right and leave her behind?
She deviated from the plan of trio of colluding.
Fun fact: Wayne and Russi got married in real life. That is absolutely fun and absolutely fact.
We'll save Jungle for when you guys get here, says Tony. Congratulations to Moist, by the way, for leading the game.
Question number 7. For 1,000 points in the category of randomizer number 1. Oh, so you just clicked the wrong button. It's your own fault. Still colluding.
Sometimes we.
What movie has the line, "The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all"? Is that from Mulan, Bambi, The Lion King, or Hercules? You knew this. I'm so impressed. I thought my fake answers here were pretty good.
It just belongs in that movie.
What does that have to do with Princess and the... Nothing, because it's random.
They're both 2D.
Treasure Planet's a good movie.
They're both 2D animated movies.
Treasure Planet's not. No.
2D animated movies with Disney princesses in them.
Turning Red. Kidder giving out answers. It's okay. Snow White. The flower that never blooms is gross and a horrible person. I guess I should show this. See what image he's got for us today. The pick. Mulan. How did so many of you guys know that?
Just belong to Mulan.
Wow. Flower, Bambi, Hercules.
No, it's not that. Bambi isn't that profound. Hercules is not.
No, Bambi's a big fan of the show.
And then Lion King is. It's not wacky and Africa enough.
Why do you shouldn't have to say Mike Brady?
Maybe it just feels like it. Sometimes I like to just say Donald Duck.
I do know that, Steps. I used to play phone bowling all the time. I loved getting a turkey. Hey, Benji, remember the time we saw that Family Feud clip and the guy goes, turkey, turkey, turkey. Adversity. Adversity. Adversity.
Moist is still leading the game. Followed by One Little Spark, Old Uncle Orville, Jigging Squid. Benji Dwayne's a bit.
Question number 8. You can't spell 8 without food.
No boy in the jerk.
No boy in the jerk. Remember Jim Hill? Yeah, I know that reference. Question number 8. Lay them straight. Doughboy and the jerk.
What's the other one? I don't remember what the other one was.
Who plays the character of Hela, the goddess of death, in Thor Ragnarok? Is that played by Kate Blanchett, Tessa Thompson, Glenn Close, or Tilda Swinton?
I think it's played by Roger Rabbit.
Oh boy. Why did I say oh boy? I mean, that wasn't so bad, was it? Okay, the please is okay. The Eddie's pretty bad.
Roger Rabbit's coming to kill me at night. That's what that sounds like.
If you focus on what you left behind, you will never be able to see what lies ahead. Voulez-vous?
That's from your favorite Pixar movie.
Gusto from
Okay, make a connection here because you know more about Thor Ragnarok than I do.
Both Thor Ragnarok and Roger Rabbit are overrated films. I said it.
You just made a million people mad.
I said it.
Two fandoms.
Fun fact, they both put me to sleep. No, not true. Kate Blanchett is the correct answer for Hela, or Hela, not really sure, the goddess of death in Thor Ragnarok. Doughboy and the Jerk, CEO, Banjo Breadboard. Someone write that down for a future trivia name. Banjo Breadboard. As overrated as Nightmare Before Christmas or Hocus Pocus. Nightmare Before Christmas is way overrated. Hocus Pocus I haven't seen on principle, but I have no doubt it's overrated.
On principle? Like it's a principle movie?
I have principle movies, as you know.
I know. I'm just saying you this one.
Oh, absolutely. Hocus Pocus defines principle movie. Look at Benji with the casual flex. Phil Holmes calls me that to this day.
Who's Phil Holmes?
He's not head anymore, right? I think he finally retired of the Magic Kingdom.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
And he calls Ben Banjo.
Banjo Breadboard. Oh yes, Tony Betty. Isn't that the new name for Liver Lips McGraw and Country Bear Jamboree? Banjo Breadboard.
Yeah, we got Henry, Ernest the Dude, Terrence the Shaker, Banjo Breadboard.
Thank you, Sparkles. You should see the back of it here.
Oh no.
It's a blueprint of the.
It's not blue though, it's gray.
One sold insurance.
What?
That's what he said about my Once Brothers. One more blue, one more gray, one sold insurance. All right. One little spark. Please catch the M word so I don't have to say that as the winner. Oh, wait, you do the podium, so it's okay.
I know, but I'm going to abuse it.
Bobson Dugnut is a new bear in the bear band. Oh, yeah, Bobson Dug. We heard something about that.
A Bobson Dugnut?
Bobson Dugnut. No, we didn't. I'm thinking of your. Never mind. Question number 9.
You're going insane.
I'm insane. Question number 9, and I feel fine. What restaurant was recently converted to Tiana's Palace at Disneyland? Was it French Market, Cafe Orleans, Riverbell Terrace, aka Riverbell, what are they called?
Riverbell Boozin'.
Riverbell Boozin', or Blue Bayou? Which one of these became Tiana's Palace?
We also need to make what? What are you gonna say?
I'm just saying, can you connect Disneyland to this picture?
No, it's gonna be too difficult. If only this had been delayed, so that like far off in the future, recently converted. Also, I now want them. Do they sell alcohol at Blue Bayou?
Yes.
Okay, we got the Booze Bayou.
Riverbell Boozer. Cafe Boozy. Tiana's Boozing Palace, actually. Wait, what's the nice typo? What restaurant was recently coveted? Coveted. Rebecca, I have one word for you. There's slack for that. And the correct answer here, of course, is French Market. Have you seen Tiana's Palace? We have excellent coverage. Daytime, nighttime, food, video. It's all on Laughing Place. Go check it out. Tiana's Palace for you. French Market is the correct answer.
Me.
Yeah. So I got to tell something. You have been obsessed with World of Motion.
I know, it's
lately.
creepy. It's
obsessed
scary.
with World of Motion.
It's scary
like
how it
singing it
happens.
constantly.
And then test track.
And then this test track news on Saturday.
I know.
I could not wait to tell you.
The arrest conversion Booze Bayou.
Booed by you.
Booze by you. You get to make the booze.
You get to bring your own BYOB to BB? Remember when Club 33 was the only place you could get alcohol?
Yeah.
Are we standing by the Lego store? Oh, in this picture. That's a good question. I guess we the Lego. Oh, no. I think we're a little far from it, but not too far from it. Isn't the Lego store on the other side of what was the street? I think. I'm so bad at geography. Why am I even trying? Rebecca will know. She's much better at that. Good link, Rebecca. Click that in the chat. All our Tiana's Palace coverage. Tons of it. It's pretty
Aw,
upsetting.
4 corners, she's just a winner gone.
All right. After 9 questions, in first place, we've got the M word. I'm guessing.
Moist. Just say moist.
One little spark.
Moist still leading off the pack. One little spark in second place. Old Uncle Orville in third. Benji and Dwayne's in fourth. And rounding up top 5 is Madam Leota.
1 question to go. This will decide it all. It is still anybody's game.
Do it. It's been long enough. You can do it.
If you're,
You can do this.
It's I see why I stopped.
Oh, I can see why you never did it.
Did I hit the button? I think I did. Let's wait a second.
Okay.
There we
I don't know,
go.
it feels like over by the Grand Company. I feel like that might be too far.
I think it's a little closer. But see, that street also moved at some point. It's so complicated. Final question. Randomizer. Who wrote the lyrics for the 1989 film The Little Mermaid? Were those lyrics written by Stephen Schwartz, the Sherman Brothers, Tim Rice with a capital I, or Howard Ashman?
And that's a Little Mermaid ride right there.
Very good.
And there's PhilharMagic, and there's Peter Pan, there's Columbia Harbor House, and there's the Hall of Presidents, and there's the Princess Meet and Greet no one remembers the name of, and then there's Winnie the Pooh, and then there's Cause of Grace, then there's Former Stitch, Monsters Inc., If You Had Wings, If You Could Fly, Delta Dream Fly, Take Flight, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, Tomorrowland Transit Authority, People Mover, whatever they're calling it now, Construction for Tron, you got the whatever that racetrack's called, they changed the name too many times, Space Mountain, Carousel of Progress,
Wow.
Astro Orbiter. I think that's everything you can see in this
Yeah, your
photo.
stuff.
Oh, Seven Doors Mine Train, Dumbo. Okay,
Donna
I'm
missed
tired. I have no voice.
Donna missed my stuff. She missed anybody's game. Here's back. Only Space Ranger Spin has existed since that child was
also
born. Yeah, he knows his history pretty well. Correct answer here is, of course, the inimitable Howard Ashman.
That was weird. I was watching a history video of it, and it showed like a map that looked like the kind of maps I used to see all the time, but from when there was still, I think it was Take Flight. It's just like weird to see like I've seen one that was like that style, but it also had horizons on it because it was like around the time when I think it was before it was demolished, but it just closed. Actually, no, it's still seasonal, but no, it made it just weird. Like I've seen that exact style of map, but that ride was not on it.
That is weird.
It's like that's the kind of thing that makes you realize this actually did exist, just doesn't anymore. You don't realize that when you're just seeing old videos and like grainy film quality.
I was going to say something and I forgot. I'm just going to ask him. Oh, Howard. Kyle, it's Howard. Is it still on Disney Plus? Have they snuckily taken it down yet, or is it still there?
The duck?
No, the documentary about Howard Ashman.
Oh, okay.
All right, Gideon. Time for you to say the podium.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Close your eyes. I think those. Because are they closed?
Yes.
Okay. I'll read the podium. First place, moist. Yay! One Little Spark, Benji and the Dwaynes, Old Uncle Orville, Master Gracie. Those are your top 5. And I believe who was in the 9th place? We got Ichabod Crane. I thought that was creepy. I thought the disc was spinning.
That's funny.
Because the fan up there was making the lights go weird.
So congratulations to the M word and to the 9th place, Ichabod Crane.
Moist.
If you guys are 18 years of age or older, either one of you don't have to both to be, but if you are the one I'm talking to now, email me at trivia@laughingplace.com and say, I want my maglet, and we will get it to you.
We need like a thing that can go up to that shows the thing like while we're saying that line.
We do.
Like a thing that says like trivia.
And if you're not yet 18 years of old, perhaps have your parent or guardian do it, but please do not do it yourself. All right. That was quiz number 1. It is time for randomizer number 2. And Howard is still there, thankfully. See it? I'm pretty sure I saw it. Yeah, I did see it. Or did I see Waking Sleeping Beauty and do I confuse the two? I'm sure I confused the two, but I think I've seen both.
Are they just the same?
No.
Are the photo for
Tony, aren't they really just the same?
Is the cover photo the same? Is the cover photo also random? For the quizzes?
Yes.
Is the finished GIF?
No. It's not random, but it's not. They're always random, I guess is the best way to say it.
Okay.
All right, so get yourself back to lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com.
Can it reuse a photo?
No. I mean, I may accidentally do it, use it more than once, but it's not going to do it. I still assign the photo to the question. I'm just not making any connection when I do.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's possible that I will accidentally use a photo twice.
Okay.
1308, 1308, 1308, 1308. For randomizer number 2, 10 more random questions from any aspect of the Walt Disney Company.
Yeah, Benji wants his maglet.
Benji wants his maglet. All right, I will bring one to you at work.
Next week. Wait a week.
Yeah,
Just make it go.
actually, I'll make sure Donna lives in the Bay Area. She'll bring it to you.
One random spark. Is that one little
Is
spark?
that one little spark? Has he ever used a different name?
I think one time.
Now 2. Shrunken head fig.
Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of
horrible.
Madame Liata.
Remember, Saturday, he has said that he will co-host the show in Blueface. We're not telling you why, because if you don't know, we don't want to spoil anything.
No.
Mike Celestino
What is in Blueface?
in Blueface paint.
Why?
Because something happened, and he said if that happened, he would paint his face blue. And I said, and host the show? And he said yes. I don't want to say what that
And Mike
something
C is doing this?
He's supposed to. I haven't talked to him, but he said he would. All right. I want my maglet maybe if you own the company. Co-owned. Is it against the law to give someone... we don't even want to enter that realm of asking people their address if they are not an adult.
Nick, you out there?
Far away from that. The best is when Marshall and I put his name in for him and he was one. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, I hear something. Not what I want to hear because I don't know what happened. So we'll just do this one again.
Yeah.
I don't
No.
want to make Bob sick.
Do.
Oh, we should do this one. I don't think Ben's seen it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I missed it. What happened? Oh, the video. Okay, I'll play this one. Let's have that playing on blue.
We should
Like-
colorize it blue for Saturday. So Mike Celestino did that first, and now it's a tradition. And next, everyone goes to Toontown, they have to do the same thing.
I did one, though I forgot to send it.
Rebecca has one. Yes, they have to do theirs too.
Then Disney's gonna add a rule saying you're not allowed to do it if you're over the age of.
Playing that one is like watching Mac and Me when you have E.T. sitting on your shelf. What are you talking about?
I have no
I
idea.
have no idea either.
It's like watching Mac and Me. What's Mac?
Who is
and
Mac?
Me?
You mean you and Mike Mac? Our Marvel guy? And you have E.T. on
Look, I
your
saw
shelf? Is
Mac.
that like Elf on his shelf? Did you spin?
No, I'm not sure. Wheel is spinning round and round and round it goes. When it stops, then you'll know what the wheel spot is, and it is 6.
If you finish in first or sixth,
What is Mac and Me?
I don't know. I know what Mac and Cheese is. Is it related? Have you not seen that movie Mac and Me? No, clearly not. That's my.
That answers that.
That's right. That spinning thingy was your
Jesus, oh my God.
Mike Mac, Blueface Mike Mac is your officiant. And somehow the marriage will actually be legal. Who's here? Madam Leota, Uncle Ella, Amanda Bay, Shrunken Head Dad, the Champion, Master Gracie, one
Blueface
random
Mike
spark,
Mac.
the Magnet, Mike
You
Accountant.
said Blueface Mike Mac.
I'm sorry, Blueface Mike Celestino. Or Mac too, who knows?
Yeah.
MD, DJH, Be the Spark, Lucia Wiggle. Here we go. Question number poll. Gideon, tell the people
Hold
why
on,
we do a
Bill.
poll.
One random spark. Madam Liana.
Why do we do a poll?
Our chance to get to know you better, and your chance to get used to the lovely user interface made by this, not equally, but
Mitch-
decently as lovely.
Mitch, you can win as
man.
many games and maglets as you want. We have no limit on winning, unless your name is Geo. Which simple pleasure do you enjoy the most? Coffee, a long shower, chocolate, or good sleep?
Okay,
Which,
what kind of photo is this?
this is a photo, a GIF actually, of Snow White drinking coffee. This is
So-
how she stays so chipper.
It is super disturbing for one reason. That is the coffee splattering behind her.
Yeah, it just goes right. She has no back. Fun fact about Snow White: she has no back of the throat. Just goes straight through. Hey, Kaz! Wow, it's been a while.
That's
Hiya, How you doing? Nice, very nice to see you.
Wow, no idea.
Yeah. So this is how you stay happy. Just endless coffee. So of these, which of these do you enjoy the most?
Technically
Doobie. That's
Snow
my
White.
favorite. That's my favorite.
Snow White is a facade.
I go for
A false front.
Of these four, long shower. I love a long shower with my Bath and Body Works.
It's not coffee or chocolate, that's for sure. I've never had coffee and I don't like
Promises
chocolate.
you don't intend to keep.
That's wow.
You're not even that much of a sleeper. I can't think of hardly ever waking you up and you saying, I don't really want to wake up. It happens, but it's pretty rare.
Mostly on trips.
I also don't usually wake you up, though.
When I wake up naturally, I'm fine.
Naturellement. Since July we've got a fun fact here. Since July 29th, the keeper of the stats, Donna, says, Uncle Orville has won first place 9 times.
That's more times than I've
That is one
dropped
time.
this roll of tape.
That is one time for every decade he has been alive. That is insane.
Dad, it's all your fault. Or is it Jeremiah's fault?
All right, so Mom.
Whose fault is it?
Mom maybe differs on the difficulty of waking you up, or the fact that we ever do wake you up.
Airport time.
July 29th. Fanboy. That's such a fanboy thing to say. Question number 1. What was the answer? I didn't even see what they chose. I hit next too fast.
Okay, fanboy.
All right, we'll have to use that poll again because I missed the answers.
You just
What
watch the show.
What species is Hera Syndulla in Ahsoka? Is she Sulastan, Twi'lek, Shlegrian, or Arcona?
These are all real species, I'm guessing.
They are all real species in the Star Wars universe.
Wow, that's an old photo.
Yeah.
You can tell because the people mover hadn't been painted yet.
And I'm pretty sure all 4 were pronounced poorly. What are all those worlds? They're magical worlds with gumdrops.
That
and
says words.
candy corn falls from the sky.
That says words, not worlds.
Oh, no, never mind. They're magical words with gumdrops and candy corn falling from the sky.
They're words where candy corn falls from the sky. How is that even possible?
I mean, anything is possible if you believe.
That's the people mover and the spitty thing that had a name.
Her species is a building where a murder occurs every season. They live in the Twi'lek building? I didn't even know that. I told you I watched that show, but I have no idea what's going on.
What happens in that building?
Every season, someone gets murdered, and then they solve the
Does
murder
anything
while
else
doing a
happen in that
podcast.
building?
Yeah. One person is funny, and the other person is Martin Short.
Wait, but that means it's not only murders in the building.
Although, fun fact, I don't find Steve Martin very funny either.
Like, there's Steve Martin and Martin Short?
They're a duo. They tour together. Because it's funny. Steve Martin, Martin Short. It's the most unfunny thing in the world. But people love it.
Steve Martin Short.
People love it. Twi'lek is the correct answer. How you guys all knew that, I don't know. You guys are smart. Smart. After one question, Amanda Bay, 983 points. Schneb, we have a tie in first place.
Wow.
It won't
This
stay that
has
way.
never happened before. It has.
Oh. Technically, it's not the Twi'lek, it's the Twi'lek. Thank you, Kaz. I am properly chastised. Question number 2. Don't go, Nikki B. We're celebrating your birthday. I'm just happy I said Ahsoka instead of Osaka, which I say half the time.
Have you been to
Today, we were leaving work, I told Ben, and this one's directed by Filoni. Or is it Filoni? And I said Fellini. Now I can't even remember. Who was the narrator in Adventure Through Inner Space? Was it Paul Frees, Pete Renaday, Thurl Ravenscroft, or Mel Blanc?
Oh,
Blank.
by the way,
No, Blank.
the connection there, the last one was, the photo was basically taken from where Star Tours is. And then this one, oh my, and then Star Tours is where Adventures in Inner Space is now.
Oh.
This
Time we've got a chain going.
Yeah. See how long it lasts. We can connect all the questions
So
too.
now I forgot. Is the director Fellini or
I think it's Filoni.
Fellini?
Okay, and then that's the train, which is at Disneyland. So is Adventures in Inner Space. It's not a good connection, but it's true.
So you should be able to connect the train to the next one easy.
America.
And the train goes everywhere. The narrator of Adventure Through Inner Space,
Who's in a circle?
but all the lands, Frontierland,
Next
Mickey's
question.
Toontown,
Next
and
question.
Tomorrowland.
Epcot attraction where there's a train, definitely.
Correct answer is Paul Frees. Magnific. Hey, that's exactly what I said. Magnification. I give this discussion an 8, 1.2. Oh, an 8.5. Trying to figure out what he means here. Oh, okay. Tonight's Ahsoka was one of the best live-action Star Wars episodes ever, by the way. Fun fact, Miss Kaz. We saw this episode before the show. I will not say anything remotely spoiler. It's terrible. Terrible. That's all.
Really? You hated it?
I did not enjoy it. Filoni wrote and directed tonight's masterpiece. Apparently, Rebecca differs from me. I will admit, I may be in the minority here, but I did not enjoy the episode. And I loved last week's episode, and I love the series so far. And tonight's episode, I was so looking forward to because it was directed by Filoni, and I was so disappointed. That is all. Moving on. Paul Freeze was the correct answer. I loved last week's. In the benefit of the hindsight of an hour since the episode, I didn't really like it. Schnebs is in first place. Amanda Bay, Mike the Accountant. Why do you think it's Mike Accountant? Oh, wait a second. I know who that is. Never mind. Old Uncle Orville and One Little Spark rounding out the top 5.
Do it.
Wow. Nathaniel thought it was awesome as well. Oh, man, am I a minority today? That is crazy.
When are you not a minority?
I mean, I do have opinions that are not smart.
Moist.
Okay, thank you, Kyle, with the help. Dave Filoni is Star Wars. Federico Fellini is Italian.
Because Star Wars is like a country you come from.
Apparently. Question number 3. Twi'lek. Which planet serves as the location of the climactic battle in Rogue One, a Star Wars story starring Will Smith? Is it Kamino, Scarif, Kashyyyk, or Mustafar? Apparently a little Star Wars heavy from the random number generator today. Not on purpose.
What's the connection between Rogue One and...
Well, I mean, Rogue One had some people who were really good friends. In fact, they've never had friends like each other.
The dumbest.
Or as Benji puts it,
Did people like Rogue One?
Rogue One slaps.
I was about to say, did people like Rogue One? 'Cause if so, then both these call.
I feel like the term limit on using that the slaps thing has kind of expired. It's been what, 2 years now? Can they have an Oscars if there's a strike? Do they have to have movies?
The comments on the Men in Black song is just people saying this song still slaps. It's a hit all these years later.
We have a question from the audience. Can I change my answer, Mr. D? The answer to that is no. Once you make a choice, you are stuck.
That will never.
You are stuck with your answer.
I like the movie.
Rogue One is easily the second best, tied for the first best of everything since the original trilogy, all the theatrical releases. I put it tied with Last Jedi. And Andor, Kaz, I believe Andor is the best of the TV shows. My opinion, you were made differ. You would be wrong. Scarif is the correct answer for where the climactic battle in Rogue One takes place. Scarif. And then they go high above Scarif, and then they see Darth Vader, and then it goes seamlessly into Star Wars: A New Hope, and it ends so cool. Have you seen Rogue One? It ends so cool.
Wait.
I think you have.
I think I have.
I think you have. You know what makes Rogue One great?
Part of it.
The climactic battle takes place in the daytime. You can actually see what's going on. Schnebs is in first place.
Oh, and I know for certain they're not going to rename Disney Hollywood Studios to Rogue One.
the lost comment from that famous event. Mike the Accountant and the Cheatin' Trio rounding out the top 5.
The lost comment?
Because that was funny that Iger said that, but in the whole scheme of things, it's just kind of lost because you were the star of that one. Question number 4.
It was funny though.
Okay, Katz has comments. I'll read them in a second. What comedian voiced Scuttle in 1989's The Little Mermaid, which sadly did not include the scuttlebutt? Buddy Hackett, Mel Brooks, Carl Reiner, or Red Fox?
Why are there arrows?
Because it's pointing out stuff. This is from an article on Ariel Disneyland, so I'm sure it's pointing out stuff. Kaz says Rogue One starts you out and get attached to all these people, and then you're like, wait, none of these people are in A New Hope, and then the realization sets in. They're all gonna die.
So
Andrew Dice Clay. Who voiced Scuttle? Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Andrew Dice Clay, or Buddy Hackett? Clearly, Doobie has never read any Sun Tzu. That is crystal clear, Tony.
how many of these hotels? One. I stayed at one of these hotels.
Scuttlebud is a great song. Does anyone out there who has seen Little Mermaid or listened to the soundtrack, the live action, like Scuttlebud, or is it just me?
You don't even like it that much. You listen to it again in the car. You
I
said
like
doesn't work
it. In
as
the
much.
movie, it's perfect. On its own, it does not work as well. They're not questions I've used before. I did not say I've used them before. I said I have a list of questions I created. All are original. We do not reuse questions on Disney Trivia Live.
Except for when we do.
Except for the one time we did.
We have, I think, a couple times at this point.
Well, the other times were accident. One time I intentionally did. I got so lazy. I wouldn't find random questions we've done before. And you immediately noticed, so I knew I couldn't do that.
No, it was a joke. Because I said it was a joke. Because you said it was, I don't remember what the quiz was called. And I said, oh, is this a quiz of old questions that we've done before as a joke? And you went, yeah, it is. I went, well, what? You actually did that. It's like one time I included 3 past questions in the meta quiz because, like, throwback question. This. Oh.
Did you like Scuttlebud? Kaz, it's on Disney Plus. Go see it. Everyone else has.
I just listened to the soundtrack.
Biggest thing since Hocus Pocus. Somebody has the Scuttlebud. That doesn't sound very nice. Can you imagine if it were Dice Clay? I gotta stop. I'm gonna say something I shouldn't. It wouldn't be DTL. Thank you, Donna. It's what gives us character. Thank you very much.
You okay?
We saw the Little Mermaid at the El Capitan. They did a sing along, and Buddy Hackett was there for it. And they introduced him, and he stood up.
Why?
Because he can't rap Scuttlebutt anymore. That's all he could do. Question number 5. One person said Red Fox. Do you know who Red Fox is? What sound does a scuttle make?
Rawr, rawr. Scuttle makes sense.
That's a good question. Buddy was also Tennessee in the Love Bug because he's the only 10 I see. That line. I went to your mom at Coke Corner. I went up to your mom. I said, "Hey, baby, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see." 26 years we're coming up on. 26 years.
Wait, so where in the story did you try
No. I did not ditch your mom. Wow. Oh, that does sound better. Wow. 1,500 points, multi-select, choose all apply. Do not forget to hit submit.
Just say wow.
In spite of that, not because of it. You say tomato, I say tomato. You never know how life would have worked out. Which of these attractions ran at Disneyland?
Apparently we just zoomed in on the last photo.
Country Bear Vacation Hoedown, Country Bear Musical Jamboree, Country Bear Jamboree, Country Bear Christmas Special. Which of these ran at Disneyland? Could be 1, 2, 3, or 4.
I'm guessing you wrote this pile of questions recently.
Yesterday mostly.
Okay, good. Like, if you put Country Bear Musical Jamboree on here before,
That'd be
we got
creepy.
problems.
Uncle Orville says that is longer than I have been alive. That's funny, Uncle Orville. Maybe in dog years. But in real life,
I'm pretty sure that the shows have different names in Tokyo, so you could have gone to one of those. Been tricky.
I could have. I was tricky anyway. What did Donna say that's so funny? You say peach. Oh, wow.
You say tomato, I say peach.
I saw my sister over at the wedding. I didn't mention that one time, but I have talked to her about it since, and she is not the least bit apologetic after.
Yeah, you've talked to her about it on the show.
I did. That's so funny. My sister. She's old too, by the way. 9 years older than me. Ooh, she's almost as old as Uncle Orville.
I just throwing all of your family under the bus for being old.
I remember when I used to laugh at her because she was already 50, and now I'm 52. The correct answers are the Vacation
No, you're older
Hoedown.
than 50.
TWO. 52.
Oh.
Vacation
All
Hoedown, Jamboree, and Christmas Special.
all of these except for the one that doesn't exist yet.
Country Bear Musical Jamboree coming soon to the Magic Kingdom.
And by
How soon is soon? Soon.
I mean, did they ever advertise Tron is coming soon?
Question for Benji, who was in the audience. Did they announce a date for anything at all that they announced? A specific date. I believe they announced a specific date for Moana, The Journey of Water, starring a princess, and Luminous.
Moana, The Journey of Water, starring. You mean The Journey of Water inspired by Moana?
Yes. They announced a precise date for Moana and a precise date for Luminous. Did they announce even a season, or even a month for anything else?
Oh, that reminds me. I have predictions to make for whatever the event's called next year.
Okay.
So my prediction is that they're going to announce a couple of new attraction redos, taking inspiration from some former attractions. I think we're going to see Mission Space inspired by Horizons. We might see Grand Fiesta Tour inspired by El Rio del Tiempo. We could see Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway inspired by the Great Movie Ride. They could do a Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin inspired by Take Flight, inspired by Delta Dream Flight, inspired by If You Could Fly, inspired by If You Had Wings. I could see Journey of the Little Mermaid inspired by 20,000 Glitters. There's a lot of places they could go with this.
And they probably will. Are you surprised, Benji, that they did not announce a date for at least a month for the Adventureland Treehouse at Disneyland? Disneyland got almost no announcements. How about letting us know when the Treehouse is
DCA
coming?
inspired by a parking lot. Yeah, there's so many.
Wow. I mean,
Actually,
we got lots of stuff, but I want some dates. And I want something, and I want something for Disneyland. I don't even care about Disneyland, but I feel like you got nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
Or Disneyland, just sitting around watching the show.
Benji flexing again. I am not surprised for reasons I cannot share, but me and Chapek were sitting around having a conversation, and I knew this was coming.
Chapek,
mean,
what year are you living in?
Take whatever
2020?
CEO you can get. He's not picky. All right, Schnebby's in first place. Oh shoot, did I hurt you? Okay.
My arm is on the arm. Ah!
You kids that make it feel better.
Ow.
Used to love daddy boo boo kisses.
We went from laughing about Chapek to daddy boo boo kisses. Ow! It still hurts.
All right, I'll be nice.
I feel like you rub it or something actually helps because the blood's flowing or whatever, however that works. I like start a fire on my body or something.
Me and Don Tatum have the Benji sitting around with Card Walker, talking Disney. Question number 6.
Not a Star Wars hotel. I don't know why. But
Who wrote the lyrics for the 1980? Okay. Apparently my copy and paste did not work.
the same photo too.
So,
We've already had this photo.
Yeah, apparently I copied the wrong line number. Sorry, everybody. Hope you get it. Stephen Schwartz, the Sherman Brothers, Tim Rice with the capital I, or Howard Ashman.
Is Howard still on Disney Plus?
Shut up. A brilliant interactive theatrical experience that I will never. I'm so sad. I'm sad too, Cass. Just like Rebecca, I wanted to do that so badly, and it is just not to be. Hey, we have never had the same question on the quizzes in two consecutive quizzes. Yay! How can it be fixed? It's a copy and a paste, you moron. Goodness, Donna, this does not count as a magic question. Do not write it down.
It's not even gonna be a magic question because someone over here is gonna mess it up.
You think so?
No, I know so.
It's a magic question, but it's not, Donna.
Oh, it is.
You can mark it in a special boo-boo magic question. So we have magic question. We have first question number 1 magic question. We have boo-boo magic
Are
question.
you gonna kiss the
I'm gonna
boo-boo
kiss it,
magic
yeah. Time is relative. Why limit yourself to a date? It will open at some point in the future. Maybe you'll still be alive. Maybe you won't.
I mean, they've basically done that with What's Beyond Big Thunder.
And I still don't understand this Animal Kingdom thing. They say, yes, we are doing Animal Kingdom to the Tropical Americas. This is done. We're doing it. It's coming. It's announced. Maybe it'll have Encanto. Maybe it'll have Indiana Jones. Blah, 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 blah. So weird. So weird.
Make up your mind already.
Anyway, Schnebby's in first place. Mike Accountant. Nothing changed. Everybody got it right. They should have announced how Phantasmic will be better without the dragon. I can't believe they're not. Are they really never going to bring back the dragon? One little spark and the dragon's gone.
Poor one little spark, just sitting around, actually watching trivia for once.
Question number 7. Can't spell 7 because I'm not that smart. In Guardians of the Galaxy, what is the name of the powerful artifact that the characters are trying to retrieve? Is it the Aether, the Tesseract, the Orb of Morag, or the Eye of Agamotto, or the Fleece of Polyester, or the River of Denim, or any other
I want the
stupid name
Fleece
these
of
kind of shows make
Polyester.
up. Goodness. Donna keeps track of all the mistakes. Oh, no, she doesn't. Please tell me you don't, Donna. Please, Donna, tell me you don't keep track of the mistakes.
What's beyond Big Thunder Mountain? Small Thunder Mountain.
No, technically,
Actually, it's Big Thunder Falls from My Tradition Wonderland.
Benji would tell you that's not actually Big Thunder Mountain. Big Thunder Mountain is the big mountain behind it. You're riding. He knows
That's
what I'm
funny.
talking about.
Big Thunder Mountain's actually the one way off there.
Yeah.
You're not on Big Thunder Mountain because you're going to Big Thunder Mountain, and then the train goes crazy.
Yeah, the fire has returned, we've heard, to World of Color 1, so there is hope. There is hope. There's no chance, but there's always hope. Correct answer here is the Orb of Morag.
It's not the Fleece of
It
Polyester.
is not the Fleece of Polyester. It is not the Light of Everlasting.
The
or
light.
any other of these dumb fantasy terms people like to use.
I was gonna say the eye.
Right.
Mm.
If there are any Florida cast members out there, Florida cast members, when random parts of the Halcyon end up at property control, please purchase them for Kaz L. I assure you, she will pay you back.
I've smelled the Star Cruiser.
How so for?
The CEO has a candle.
Oh,
It smells. And,
That's pretty
and I
cool.
don't think it would have liked the smell. It smells kind of bad.
Schnebs. What the heck? What was that? You guys couldn't see it, but something weirdo just happened over here. Anyway, Schnebs taking a dive, does not know his Marvel. Madame Leota's in first place. Look at
Neither
that.
is Mike Accountant, apparently. Who's Mike Accountant?
I think it's Benji, but I'm not sure.
He got one wrong?
I can't believe Benji would get that wrong, so now I'm really not sure.
Marvel? Maybe he got it wrong intentionally so he wouldn't win again.
The reason Benji gets all these right is he has never forgotten the fact in his entire life, ever.
Is that true?
He has both the idiot and the savant. Ooh, a crowdsource. Check that out. Choose what you think the majority will choose. It's kind of like Family Feud, except you are the survey. The crowdsource question here is, which character would you most want to have as a coworker? Donald Duck, Minnie Mouse, Goofy, or Daisy Duck?
Not what you want, what you think the majority will want.
Fun fact, I have a coworker who's in this chat, and he strongly resembles one of these 4 characters. And I appreciate my job, so I'm not going to say which one.
Hmm?
But I will give you a hint.
He's like working with a bomb. That's what I saw right there. I saw a bomb go off.
All right, who do you think this is? Who would you pick for this? Somebody's barfing.
I felt like I was going to, not even joking.
Who would you? I think I'd want to work with. I want
Maybe.
to work with Daisy. She's very pleasant.
No, she is not.
Oh, she's kind of sassy, huh?
Yeah, very. That's like her
Alright.
thing. No, Minnie's nice.
Yeah. Okay. Minnie Mouse. I agree.
Goofy's gonna try to be nice, but he's gonna mess everything up. Donald's
Yeah,
gonna.
Goofy.
whine.
I've worked with enough Goofies in my life. Yeah, Minnie Mouse. Good choice.
You are a goofy.
Donald Duck couldn't understand a word he said. That would be annoying. You're right. No one chose Daisy. Daisy is sassy. Right. You think you want to work with Goofy until you've worked with the Goofy and realize it just makes your job so much harder.
I know, like who wants to work with Goofy?
Doobie's Donald is the stuff of nightmares. Wow.
That's scary. It just
Wow.
sounds like someone joking on a water bottle.
Doobie just sitting around watching trivia.
No, you're hosting.
Matt Leota's in first place. Somebody send it to Tony Anselmo. Let him see his competition. All right, Madame Leota's in first place. Congratulations, Madame Leota. You haven't won yet, but congratulations for making it this far. Question number 9 coming right up. Randomizer number 2. Question number 9. Let's hope it hasn't been used before. Now I gotta wonder, did I take one off that I didn't need to? I gotta go. Anyway, you don't care. You don't care. Why am I bringing this up now?
Does it matter if you took it off?
I don't want to waste questions. In what year did the boardwalk open at Walt Disney World? Fun fact, this was the very first question in this question list. In what year did the boardwalk open at Walt Disney World? 92, 94, 96, or 98? And as you can see in this picture, is the boardwalk in this picture somewhere?
No.
What is this picture of?
Hollywood Studios.
It is?
See, there's Mickey's eye. There's Mickey's other eye. There's the nose.
What is this at the bottom?
That's Aliens Rolling Saucers.
Oh, this is recent. Oh.
This is Toy Story Mania.
Okay.
Slinky Dog Dash. William Falcon Smuggler's Run, Rise to Resistance, Muppet Vision 3D, Indiana Jones, Eyewitness of Speckler, Star Tours, The Adventures Continue, Mickey Minnie Sunray Railway.
Just Star Tours, The Adventures Continue.
Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith.
Starring Aerosmith.
Tower of Terror.
Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You know what? It sure has been fun having so many LP crew here tonight. I agree 100%.
Fun is one. What is at the bottom? Wow, you're so funny, Benji. Yeah.
1934.
I mean, it's on the boardwalk, probably.
Under the boardwalk.
There's water.
The shore, seashore. One of those.
Correct answer keep doing the
is 1990.
You know what? Wait, can you show media again?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I should be pointing out? There's the Streets of America, and there's Lights, Motors, Action, and there's Catastrophe Canyon, there's the back lot, and there's where all the World of Motion props are.
And there's where Tony tried to get a job. Wow, that was not very nice. Sorry, Tony.
You probably liked it a lot.
That was not nice at all. I'm such a bad person.
Both these comments are great.
Really, lyrics really aren't your thing.
Not that.
I know, but all right. Madam
Leota. The
Leota.
right answer. Right, pure luck.
9 questions in. Madam Leota has nearly 1,000-point lead, which means it's almost impossible for her to lose.
But one random spark and Old Glorville goes behind, and Moist Dwayne's are in 4th place. Wait, what on earth? This has never happened before, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
The heck? What in the world? I'm guessing number 5 left the quiz at just the wrong time. Let me sit here a moment and figure out what's going on here.
Maybe it was an Ajax error.
You have no idea what an Ajax error is.
I don't, but maybe it was one.
Oh, a crowdsources question number 10.
Oh,
this is
no.
maybe the only way Madam Leota can lose because it's the automatic 1,000 points. It's not timed. So, question number, yes, the Force. Which character is most likely to win at Jeopardy? Hosted by Ken Jennings all season long. Jack Sparrow, Tony Stark, Carl Fredricksen, or Yoda? Oh, yeah. Mike the accountant left. And that messed up the numbering. Okay, well, you know, if that's why, I can live with that.
Why did the accountant with you?
I don't know. Which character most likely to win at Yoda? Jack Sparrow, Tony Stark, Carl Fredricksen, or Yoda? Really, there's only 2 questions, 2 answers possible here. No one thinks Jack Sparrow's smart. Carl's been around the longest, that is true, but
It's Yoda.
He's not particularly smart.
He's got the Force.
But he has no common cultural references.
Okay, no one knows.
It's like do top 40. Yoda's going to get top 40. Who's saying Jesse's girl? Darth Maul. No frame of reference.
What just happened?
I think it's going to be Tony Stark. Unless it's like intergalactic Jeopardy. Oh yeah, and if Tony has that assistant in his ear, the Weibo or whatever his name is.
Not the Tony Stark.
What's the Vision, right? Vision is the assistant? I think so. Yeah, Darth Maul. See? I didn't know. Correct answer, as you guys said, is Tony Stark. One of you said Carl Fredricksen. Nobody thinks Jack Sparrow's smart at all. Gideon, podium.
All right, insert it. Okay. Would you show up already? All right, in 4th place, Old Glorville. In 2nd place, One Random Spark. And in 1st place, we have Madam Leota. Our runner-ups are in 5th place, Moist Dwayne's, and in 6th place, Schnebs.
And the magnet?
I believe it was. If only it was 7th. I think it was 6th.
6. Be the Spark. So Be the Spark and Madame Leota, I believe you were both okay to email us at trivia@laughingplace.com. You are entitled to your magnet. Jarvis, thank you, Jarvis, not Vision. I am sorry. Thank you for the correction. Now we want to see Andrew Dice Clay Scuttle and Darth Maul.
We got a game to play before we leave.
We have a game to play, and I want to get your opinion of the Mall of America.
Okay, we gotta get first category.
Category has to be theme parks. It can't be other Disney stuff.
We did movies last time.
Okay, so category today is.
It's not live action movies or.
Let's do Epcot attractions, not shows. It has to be a moving ride vehicle.
Current?
No.
Okay.
But it has to move. Move loosely. We can move like Captain EO, but it has to move.
You can move like Captain EO.
Because the sheet shake. The sheet shake. The seat shake.
Well, was that always there, or did they add that eventually?
Let's assume it was always there.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Who's going first?
Me.
Okay, go.
Spaceship Earth.
Horizons.
World of Motion.
Universe of Energy.
Test Track.
Ellen's Energy Adventure.
Test Track 2.
Does that count?
Okay, fine. No, it doesn't count. The Sea-based Alpha thing. Sea-based Alpha thing.
Well, does that even have a name? It's just the Living Seas.
Okay, the Living Seas.
Honey, I Shrunk the Audience.
That over there. El Rio del Tiempo. Starting to forget heroes.
Made up a new ride. Journey to Imagination.
Honey, I Shrunk the Audience.
That was already said.
Was it really? Dang, I lost.
That was horrible. You did terrible.
No, that's hard because every attraction just gets kind of redone somehow, but it's kind of new name, same attraction.
You mean like Grand Fiesta Tour starting to do cameos?
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah, and then El Rio del Tiempo was a completely different.
All right, Mall of America.
I
mean, tell us about the Mall of America.
Okay. Tell you like move like Captain EO or move like Captain EO. That tribute technically.
Journey to Imagination.
I just said that's the last one I said.
Not a lot of rides in that.
Journey into your imagination. Journey to
Maelstrom.
Imagination with Figment. Frozen Ever After.
Frozen
Rabbit's
Food and
Ratatouille Adventure. Ellen's Energy Adventure.
You know, after doing Drinking Around the World, there's a lot of movement going on.
Yeah, Canada Far Wide. That's certainly one. And just saying, living, listen to
how
the
did I
land.
forget? Soarin'.
Soaring around the world.
Soaring. The Making of Me.
Cranium Command.
You said Cranium Command. I said The Making of Me.
you
The other one.
are you looking for
Veggie Fruit.
That's a
Kitchen Cabaret.
Not the okay, what's it called? You lost way far ago.
Food Rocks.
Thank you.
The sum of all
Body
thrills.
Wars. I wish I could say Stormstruck right now. Yeah, Making of Me wasn't a ride. What are you talking about?
The Israel simulator that used to be in the Millennium Village.
What?
In the Millennium Village, the only real ride they had was a simulator, and it was like simulating over Israel.
What's neat? I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I did it.
I still won.
You won. So tell
I
people
won.
about Mall of America now.
It was cool. It was nice. It was inside. I like that. It was weird to me at a theme park that like it had a lot of stuff in it, but you could like see to the other end of it because it's inside. It's weird, but
How did the theme park? Was the theme park better than you expected?
I'd say so. I didn't do
theme
much
park?
in it because it's a lot of.
But as a theme park, did it feel like you were? Did it feel kind of like you were in a theme park more than you expected, or did it still just feel like you're just rides in a mall?
Felt like a theme park outside. The rides were what you would expect out of this kind of thing. Ghost blasters or whatever it's called. That was amazing.
That was funny. Was it like Circus? See, I haven't done Circus in Vegas, but from what I've seen, it was better than that. The mall is really nice.
I like mall.
I was surprised how much it felt like a mall.
I know. It's just like it's like I was watching the video from Maverick. Hey, great video. And I was just looking at it like this is the mall.
Yeah.
It's big. It's like 3 levels, and
I expected to
there's a
feel
lot of stuff.
different, like it's a mall, but it feels different than most malls I've been into. But it's not. It's just much bigger.
I wouldn't even say like
version
it's
of the
bigger. It's
same.
just taller because like when you're in each area, you just see down to a turn. I mean,
Yeah.
the
But
turns
the
are
turn is
big.
farther than you're used to seeing.
Yeah, but still, it doesn't feel massive, and just the way it is, you don't like notice. It's not like it's a circle, so it just
Right.
feels like it goes on forever. It is like a square.
It can be confusing because, hey, there's Bath and Body Works. No, wait, there's Bath and Body Works.
Yeah.
Because a lot of stores, they have more than one. And they have in addition to the stores, there's so much other stuff. So many places to eat there.
Oh, my favorite area is like the tourist restaurant corner. They got a Margaritaville, a Rainforest Cafe, and Bubba Gum.
Yes. And we ate at Rainforest Cafe, which was the reason we ate there. It was the very first Rainforest Cafe.
I had a steak that was too good for a Rainforest Cafe.
And then they have like axe throwing. There's lots of stuff.
The fair on 4 because it's on 4.
So we did a simulator.
We did. Well, no, I want to get to that. Okay. So in addition to the park, there's a few things near the park that are add-ons, and one of those is Fly Over America, which is Soarin'.
Very similar.
No, it's Soarin'. Okay, it's slightly different because one thing I noticed from getting off is that the seats are not actually suspended. They don't rock at all. They are fixed because the way they do it is clever. Think kind of like, I don't know if you've been on Flight of Passage. It's you go upstairs after the pre-show. So there's 3 different tiers. So you start at each tier.
Mama tier and the pop. Oh, sorry.
And then when the ride starts, rather than flying up, you just slide forward, which is actually a pretty clever way of doing it. My guess is that it also gets rid of the dangling feet problem.
Right, no dangling feet. That we could tell. We
were there literally first flight of the day, so they were only running one glider, so they can actually run individually, which is actually kind of cool.
But the experience is like 10 minutes long. It's a really nice long experience. Beautiful.
Objectively, I think it has to be better than Soarin' because the seats go side to side and they have mist effects, and the seats are way bigger for some reason. Yeah. But I mean,
it's longer.
There's Soarin' exists.
And they do a very smart thing. At the end of the attraction, they show you all the places you went to.
Yeah, when you get off.
You want to go back again and see all the places that you went to.
Yeah. It's in like the little gift shop.
Really impressive attraction. We have a lot of other stuff.
And the ending is cool too, because at the end you go into space and then you look at America from the sky.
I thought the ending was perfect.
I know. I don't know how we were breathing, but it was cool. my biggest complaint is that you get too wet because they have misters, and so they're like, ooh, every time you even go near a cloud, water. The misters work really good. There's a scene where you go over Niagara Falls. They work perfectly there.
But they use them everywhere.
Yeah, they use them as much as they can.
So there's like an escape room there, axe throwing, mirror, illusions.
Did Soarin' used to have mist effects?
I don't believe so. Okay. I don't remember the mist. So many different experiences there that we didn't get to do, but if we lived there, we would go back again and again and do all those things. Yeah, Ken, I don't remember Soarin' having mist effects. Tons of smells, but I don't recall mist.
This I think had smells.
This did.
Yeah, it had
I distinctly remember it one time at least. But we just had we allocated 2 opportunities to go to the mall, but we actually got through it all on the first day. But the second day, after we did a couple other things that I wanted to do, I like to see the real things. We went to see the football and baseball stadium. We decided, let's go back to the mall. And we just kind of hung out there, walked around some more. Mm-hmm. Fun place. Highly recommend the Mall of America. So glad we got to do it.
And at their Lego store, which has a big Lego thing out front on top of it.
That thing is big.
It's a big Lego thing. Maybe I'll link that video someday so people can understand our stupid jokes. I got the Haunted Mansion set, the little Lego Haunted Mansion. So that's my Mall of America souvenir. It has nothing to do with Mall of America, but I've been wanting it, and it was on sale.
So Doobie and Gideon give Mall of America 2 thumbs up. Way up. Go see it.
It was fun. And they had a log ride. I didn't do it because I don't like log rides, but it was really well themed for some reason. It's like this theme park that looks like a Six Flags just indoors, and they had a really well themed log ride for some reason.
And we rode the Gentle Coaster,
yeah,
which goes through the log ride, so that was really cool to get to see it.
And inside is stuff, right? Like log ride. I kept asking, what's inside the log ride? Just like log ride stuff. I'm like, what is log ride stuff?
It is the most generic log ride stuff you can imagine. Yeah, they clearly bought the log ride from like lastminuteligride.com.
Yeah, that's a thing that exists. You can go to lastminuteligride.com.
Oh, that's sweet, kidder.
Oh, that's sweet. And with that,
for joining us, we will be back Saturday. We're supposed to have
I thought I said vegetables. I was just like, why are you bringing up vegetables?
Bluehead Mike Celestino should be joining us.
Blue head or blue face?
Blue face. He might do the whole head. We'll see. So again, thanks for joining us, and we will see y'all
in the mall.
In
America.
In the mall? Really? That's good. Okay, take 2. We will see y'all
in the mall. That's kind of